Hello, 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 and welcome to another edition of the Brian Colletto Show, streaming to my LinkedIn and my YouTube. And if it should ever be repurposed to other platforms, wherever you may listen to podcast or live shows. Now, just like last week, I'm going to say I apologize that I did not schedule this out sooner. Um, it is not because of my voice this time. My voice is 100%, at least my speaking voice, that is. I don't know about my singing, but my speaking voice is back. No, it's because in my area we were dealing with some heavy winds over the past weekend. And so I wanted to be on the safe side with not scheduling this 24 hours ahead of time. So, on the topic of autism, so I think that the way that I have felt recently is that I think sometimes people forget that my mind swirls, and at the end of the day, I'm really just looking to help people and make people aware of things as best as I can. I know that sometimes it can be a little bit ugly on my end because I do uh, comment regularly on posts. And I know that sometimes I've called people out, but it all comes from a place of love. These are some of the characteristics that some people on the spectrum can display is extreme honesty. And I will say that I'm thinking about one of my networking groups um, that I'm a part of, and I I'm happy with the group. I have not been able to be around them a lot over the past several months, um, but I am happy with them. It's just that between uh, certain things and certain ways of the uh, group, that it is a little bit challenging on certain things. I mean, this group is not a main focus of mine when I am networking, and I am not just focused on referring people within the group. It's not a BNI group. And as of now, I don't think that I would do something like BNI because of all the requirements. I like to have my freedom, and I'm somebody who has to branch out a lot. And also, it's not just about the bottom line for me, it is also about making a difference specifically for the autism community. Yes, I work a regular job that I represent, but I'm also representing myself as an autism content creator and a public speaker. It is what I want to do, not just to bring as many of my virtual people from all over the world to real life as possible, but to share my own thing while sharing the stage with them too. See, I don't think completely small. I think big. So that's just my thought on that. Now, about the events I attended the past week. Now, I only attended a weekday event once over this past week, which was for the local chamber of commerce that I'm a board member with. And that was a fun event. It was actually at a local Dave and Buster's, their nationwide franchise, and we got to play some arcade games. And I did have some successes, and that included uh, basketball games where I reached a score high enough to get a few extra seconds at extra points. So um, I definitely have that kind of athlete in me, if you will. So that was fun. But the better fun, or maybe not better fun, but there was more fun over the past weekend. On Saturday, I got to attend a, a local grand opening for We Rock the Spectrum. It's a kids' gym, it's a nationwide franchise. We now have one right near my home. And I got to go there, got to introduce myself to a few people, some of whom I might be lucky if I see again because they're from out of state. Um, but they were uh, very welcoming, and it was nice to spend a little bit of time there and see the gym and introduce myself to the owner, among other people. And then the next day, Sunday, I attended the 40th annual fundraising event for a local organization called the Daisy Association. And I had no idea that they serve special needs people until I recently found out about them. That was a fun event, and I got to um, not only strengthen relationships within that community, but also make a few new friends. So that was a fun time. And um, and I really appreciate it. And it was nice to have a little bit of activities over the weekend, as a lot of weekends during the winter weren't really activity filled. Um, and as this is being recorded late on St. Patrick's Day, and I don't know if you could tell that I'm wearing a green shirt because my ring light might be making it hard, but um, happy St. Patrick's Day. And as this is 2 days before St. Joseph's Day, I will wish everyone a happy St. Joseph's Day as well. I know it doesn't get the same recognition as St. Patrick, but St. Joseph is basically a holiday for the Italians, just like St. Patrick for the Irish. So, happy St. Patrick's Day and an early happy St. Joseph's Day to you all. Um, and that's about it for tonight. So, um, whether you listen to a few seconds, a minute, the entire thing. I appreciate you taking the time to uh, check this out. I hope to be back for an episode next week. And until the next time I come back on, I send you all love, light, blessings, and peace.